It's hard to believe that just an hour's flight north of Perth, 80 k's off the coast of Geraldton, lies this spectacular group of islands, 122 of them, called the Abrolhos Islands. Most of us are guilty of flying over them to a lesser paradise. Now, they've got world-class fishing, diving, surfing, sailing. It goes on and on and on. And there's this most amazing, pristine marine environment. Come on, I'm going to take you on this giant aircraft. You will love it. Shine Aviation is based out of Geraldton and provides the perfect service to getting to the Abrolhos Islands. The company provides a service that takes you out to the south group of islands, known as the Pelsart Group, and then north to the easter group, landing on Rat Island, where the quaint fishermen's cottages sit. Or you can go further north to the third group, the Wallaby Group, allowing visitors to take a swim over some of the most infamous relics of Australian modern history, over the Batavia. Now, the modern history of this area dates back to around 1604, when it was believed the Geraldton was one of the first ships to actually sail through this part of Western Australia and record the Abrolhos Islands. Now, in this period of time, there's been a huge number of ships sail through, with many of them not actually making it past the islands. There's at least 22 significant shipwrecks here, including over the back here, the Batavia, which is an amazing story. But that's a story I'll tell you on another day. This place was named by a Dutch commander, Frederick de Hoopman, back in 1619. He used a Portuguese expression to name it as Abrolhos Islands, which translates quite literally to keep your eyes open, something any ship captain would have had to have done to navigate these waters successfully. The islands were once connected to the mainland. 16,000 years ago, the last ice age was finishing, and the islands were still attached to the coast. And that's probably how the wallabies that inhabit the island got here, along with the reptiles. Also, the area is one of the most important bird breeding and migration points in the world today. About 8,000 years ago, the ice started melting, and this cut the islands off from the mainland, isolating them. And they've remained pretty much untouched that way ever since. Fishermen inhabit the islands on their shacks for part of the year for fishing purposes. And there's no accommodation here, apart from the unique opportunity to live on board the Eco Abrolhos, a luxury cruise boat that allows the opportunity to explore the islands over a few days and discover the many attractions that this stunning place has to offer. Speaking of fishing, the fishing here is simply incredible. There's an abundance of the best table fish you could ever eat. The tropical waters meet temperate, allowing you the chance to fish for West Australian jewfish or Spanish mackerel on the same day. And then there's that most precious of crustaceans, the West Australian rock lobster, and there's a lot of them. Jay and Sonia Cox and their team here at Eco Abrolhos look after you so well. It's an amazing part of the world, and if you're a West Aussie and you haven't been here, shame on you. Check it out. I promise you, you'll love it. Cheers.